Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top two seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
We'll have to throw it here on second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now here's the toss play. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
On the run, it's Lewis. Breaking free at the 35. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play.
Boy, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Volunteers. No chance to catch him. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much...
Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking to scramble. Gets into space at the 50. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Volunteers offense is on the move now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. They misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
First down, looking to throw the football. Rolls right, trying to make something happen.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. They don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Powers through. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 45. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes a nice move there. In the clear at the 25. Creative running paying off. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? That's caught. It's Lewis.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's found some room at the 45. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield, well spotted at the 42.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21. The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Vols will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time. Look.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and...
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Breaks loose at the 40. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of throwing it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is really set up 1st and goal now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness.
Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
From the shotgun, handoff. Here's the 2nd down play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
He's escaping the pocket now. On the run, he'll let it. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship.
On the set.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's moving out of the pocket now. Using his legs on the scramble. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Fights off a defender. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up the first down.
Important second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Has the first down, still on the move. Touchdown, Tennessee. Made the defense look slow that time. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled after the catch. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Second down after that completion. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Will he score here? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. A really entertaining one. It was a fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers.
Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career out. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
There are a few settings more beautiful than West Point. Nike Stadium sits in the banks of the Hudson River, ready to come alive today in support of Army football. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see a team from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on another team from the AAC, the Army Black Knights. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Remember, the last time they played, Army pulled out a close victory. That was a heartbreaker for the midshipmen.
Yeah, another game that was very, very close. Typically, they are between Army and Navy, but you're right. The Black Knights were able to prevail in a close one.
So, second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep, and it's picked off. Threw it across his body and pay the price. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try for two. Looking downfield. It's Daly. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run the option. The back's got it on a pitch. Breaks loose at the 45. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. And how amazing, Kirk, is it to watch a game where every single moment, every single snap just has a magnified importance for today and beyond.
Well, no doubt about that. I always get such an amazing appreciation out of this game when the building...
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
And look at this. It's the field goal unit coming out there. Get the record book. This would have to be the longest ever if he can somehow make it. And as you might expect, no chance from that distance. The miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete. These rivals first met Kirk back in 1890. If you think about all the stuff that's happened in this country, in this world since then, and yet this has been a constant. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Scrambling around now, look, and it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They toss it to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Gets rid of it on the move. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
He's going to take off here. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
We give it to the big fullback here. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
keep it, headed left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Pitches to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first.
He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback and sure made him pay for it.
See if they can convert the point after. And the quarterback, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
entering accessibility screen, you have 21 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Trying to seal the edge on the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some.
All kinds of running room. The 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You can tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. And not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result, they suffer a negative play.
Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown ball. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
This quarterback is so unique, and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little time. The throw. He's got his man. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
Man, I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field.
He now has 74 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. Using his feet to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Goes to the option. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. The defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. No, he got loose. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
He's got his man across the middle.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
He'll try to do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Snags it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, this
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up a first down. They'll throw it on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Escapes the pressure going right. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking, on the move. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job by the defense there.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a big play. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. A terrific throw that time. And when you play quarterback here, there's a pretty rich legacy to try to live up to.
And just finding that guy that just makes it look easy. I think the Vols fans would really appreciate that, when a guy that can push it down the field, make the right decisions consistently, be smart at that quarterback spot.
Picks up the first down. Great move there. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as we saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the punishment has been extended.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
They'll throw it on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. He makes the catch. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Stepping to the right. He looks that one in nicely. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Extending the play. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown ball! And the stomping has commenced.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Moving out of the pocket. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. Still running at the 40. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Dukes Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy, woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. He'll work his way down to the 28.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got enough for the first. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Pope. Touchdown, Volunteers! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.